This is a guitar tutorial for the new Shawn Mendes song, Fallin' Into You. This is one of the songs that Ed Sheeran had a hand in writing. You are bringing out a different kind of me. So how's everyone doing? My name is Dave Donahue, the guitar coach, and in this video we're running through the main parts of this brand new song. If you're into Shawn Mendes, into Ed Sheeran, into John Mayer, who's also on this album, I'm teaching 10 songs from this Shawn Mendes album. So if you're into Shawn Mendes, you're into guitar, just hit subscribe and you'll be kept up to date. Before we begin, I have one quick question. What is your favorite Shawn Mendes song? The reason I ask is I only got into him lately. Some of my students have been into him for years. So I'm curious to see what songs are popular out there with guitar players, people into learning guitar, and who knows, the song with the most votes, I may just do another tutorial on it. Okay, so to play this song, since Ed Sheeran did have a hand in writing it, you will notice some stylistic similarities with other Ed Sheeran songs. So you'll need a capo on the first fret. That is for what's to come. This part works even without a capo. So looking at the tab, you will see that we have the 5th fret, and by the way, these notes are written as if the capo isn't even here. Okay, so that is the actual 4th fret, actual 5th fret. You will notice chord names above them. These are the actual chord names: A flat, F minor, D flat, and E flat. Now, my own style, what I prefer to do is pick the G string here with my middle finger and hit the bass notes with my thumb. Of course, try other ones, whatever you're into. Now, this shape, I use my ring finger then on this hand on the 5th fret, and then I use the index on the 4th fret of E. That's the first chord shape. Then the next one, it says for F minor, you will notice it says 1 and 1. The thing about that is the capo's already on. So I just go like this. It's already working. Now, of course, I'll be ready for my next shape. The next chord then is D flat. Then I put my pinky on the 6th fret of B and index on the 4th fret of A. And finally, slide that up 2 frets and we're on E flat. So to recap on all those shapes again, we've A flat, F minor, D flat, and E flat. The reason I cover those first is because the rhythm is similar, as you'll notice, on every bar. So now we'll do the rhythm. The rhythm goes as follows. The count will go 1, 2. On that 2, I slap the E string with my thumb, very lightly. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now I count that again. So I'm hitting it on the first beat, second beat I slap, but on the off beat of that I hit the note again. So when I say 2 and, I pick it. 1, 2, and 3, 4. So on the 3rd beat it rings out, on the 4th beat I slap again. I'll do that one more time. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Didn't mean to slap it that hard, sorry. So you do that bar again. Now we're on F minor. One consideration I'm just noticing here is caretaking of the other strings since you're hitting 2 open strings. So just be careful that other ones don't ring out. I'll do that again. Might help to use this hand as a flap as well. Now D flat, all good. And that's the chord progression. Those 4 chords bring us around our verse. And again, the lyric sheet, if you want to check out the description below, the lyrics sheet I'm using is listed. A really good site, genius.com it's called. Now, so the next thing is as follows. I'll play all those 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then loops back around. Okay, and now we're into the pre-chorus. This is the part where it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, you know I've been alone for quite a while, haven't I? Now the fact you've already played the verse chords, you're going to see they are the same setup. They're just kind of rearranged. So we get the F minor again here, same rhythm, then the D flat, then the A flat, and then the E flat. And if you're wondering about how many of these to do for each section, my best advice is pull up the lyrics and track along with the song. It generally varies at times, but most of the times it's like play it 4 times, play it 8 times. Usually numbers that are divisible by 4. Okay. This is the reason we have a capo on the first fret, right? The chords, now I'm going to use open chords and I'm going to use the 4-finger G. Chord descriptions are listed down below in this video. And you'll notice they're all standard open chords. 4-finger G, E minor, C, D, G. Now, the thing I'd like to draw your attention to is the rhythm. On the right hand side there, you will see that it goes 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and. Quite simply, the D is for down, the U is for up, the X is just for that thumb slap sound, or one of those muted strums, if you're into those. I just spotted one little error in this rhythm. See the and, when I go 1 E and, that one there, that U should be under the A that follows. So I'll be going 1 E and A. Okay, sorry about that. Now, the thing is, the rhythm then goes as follows. 1 E and A, 2 and 3 and 4. That and after the 3, you'll notice I did hit that with my thumb. Okay, so with this rhythm, now that we have the 1 E and as written out, the D's that are in blue, those D's, you're going to pick the root note of whatever chord you're on with your thumb. Now, I'll play it once to demonstrate. It goes like that. Now, the thing about it is, when you're on the 4-finger G chord, the thing to watch with this rhythm is it goes 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, now the thing is, I'm going to play all those bars together. You are bringing out a different kind of me. There's no safety net that's underneath. I'm free, falling all in you. And that gives you an idea of that chorus. Now, you will notice in the description it says verse and chorus chords. That's because you can play these in the first verse, but also when you listen to the second verse, the bass and drums are way heavier in it. So if you do want to break into this strumming pattern instead of the, that can work well too. Interesting bit of trivia for you here. So Ed Sheeran had a hand in writing this song. These 4 chords, I'm going to break into, you know that song he had called Perfect? The I'm dancing in the dark underneath the same chord scheme, and it is in this song. So I'm thinking people are going to like this chord scheme. How many will notice? Well, after watching this, more people will, but we'll see how the general population feels about the whole thing. Now, enough waffling. Here we go. Pre-chorus chords. In this next pre-chorus, I'm going to strum the chords. It's the same rhythm as I had already. Just note again, I'm going to adjust what's written on screen there. When it says D, U, that U needs to be under the A, not the and. So it goes 1 E and A, 2 and 3 and 4. Oh, sorry, 4. So now we get this. So it goes 3, 4. That is what you can do in the next pre-chorus. So for the first pre-chorus, you could do your that one. Then on the second one, which brings you into the second chorus. Now, after that second chorus comes the bridge. These chords are the chords of the bridge as well. You only play them twice. So do that line twice. Then after that, we have a chorus, and that is the whole song. And those are all the parts of Shawn Mendes' new song, Fallin' Into You. Now, if you have any questions, post a comment below. I'd love to hear what Shawn Mendes songs you're into as well. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date for all the latest lessons. Catch you soon.